get this podcast rolling, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Podcast, where we go live with the people of Miami and just talk some whatever. Tonight, we're going to be talking about what's the real reason for the season. If you guys want to share why you guys are looking forward to the holidays, put it on the chat right now and let's discuss, because for some reason, as I was driving, stuck in traffic, of course, some of the best ideas come when you're stuck in Miami traffic. Some of those being going outside and breaking somebody's windshield. Because the road rage, the road rage in Miami traffic can be a little hectic. No one really cares about nobody in Miami. This is probably one of the worst places to be in a gridlock, right? A lot of violent thoughts go in everybody's mind, but for the most part, we don't act out on them, okay? We behave out in those Miami streets. So as I was stuck in traffic today, I gotta get lost in my thoughts, and I think about that Santa Claus, being a part of the gift giving and the symbol for the holidays and all that. I was like, when did Santa Claus, who invented it? Like, was it around during the pyramids? Right? Did the Egyptians believe in Santa? Or did the Romans believe in Santa? Right? Was Santa a gladiator at some point in his... Santa kind of does look like a retired Roman. Let's face it, right? So, LBRT says Santa Claus is black. Hey, man, you got to believe in Santa. How you depict him is up to you. Okay? If Santa Claus is black, then, it is what it is. I'm not going to... I remember I saw an ugly sweater on somebody and it had a black Santa on it, and underneath it said believe. And it was the most simplest ugly sweater I've ever seen, and it was, as a matter of fact, the person wore that sweater on at a Christmas party on an ugly sweater contest. And now that I think about it, it was kind of racist. Like, oh, so you're saying an ugly sweater is a black Santa, huh? Should have pointed that out. What's up, Adam? All right, so anyways, I'm thinking about when was Santa invented, man? Yeah, so what religion brought him? The Christians brought him, quote unquote. But at the same time, I kind of realized that Santa, according to Google, because we don't know if Google's 100%, but let's go with it because it's fast and easy. I wrote down on Google, when was Santa Claus invented? He was invented in 1809. And guess what else was happening in the 1800s, guys? The Industrial Revolution. Oh! It's a conspiracy, man. I digress. The Industrial Revolution may just be the reason why Santa Claus was invented, because they got to push all those mass-produced toys, man. I actually think that Santa's warehouse or factory or whatever you call it for tax reasons, that was a product of the Industrial Revolution. Is it buzzing? I think I know why. Hang on. There you go, Adam. Thank you for pointing that out. Apparently, if you charge your phone while live streaming, it messes up the sound. It starts buzzing. What's up, Lourdes? Welcome to the chat. We're here talking about the reason for the season. What's up, Access? So anyways, the Industrial Revolution happened in the 1800s, in the early 1800s, and Santa came to life magically during that era. So I'm just saying, guys, the reason for the season really is capitalism, man. Because Santa, if you really look at Santa and what he represents, Santa is a guy that wears a suit. Don't business people wear suits? Huh? Put two and two together, people. Right? He wears a suit. He has a warehouse, a factory up in the North Pole. Right? He's out of town. Like, he's nowhere near America. He's in the North Pole. You know why? To avoid taxes. To not pay the elves. Okay, all those elves are there making all the stuff. Probably no benefits. They're of different skin color, right? They always show the elves as being short and green, right? Sweatshop, making the toys and giving it out to the people. So So I think that the reason for the season is capitalism, guys. And I think the Santa Claus needs to be rebranded. I think the whole reindeer thing, the whole riding a sleigh, are the elves vaccinated? Exactly. Are they? Santa doesn't care. You think they care about the COVID up in the North Pole? That's the reason why it's there. It's secluded from all these laws. There's no mayor. There's no governor, right? No one up there is asking to get paid in Bitcoin. But can you imagine if how does Santa get rebranded? Santa's a bit traditional. It's a bit outdated. You know what I mean? Santa Claus wearing a red outfit with a white beard, riding a sleigh, flying through the sky, dropping off gifts. That doesn't happen anymore. Those times are over. It's time to rebrand Santa. But how does something as traditional as Santa Claus get rebranded? I think to myself, maybe the president has to go. Maybe the UN have to come together and have a meeting and be like, look, all right, guys, look, Santa Claus, he isn't real. Why are we still talking about him and celebrating an entire holiday and having this guy be the spokesperson for that holiday? I think we should rebrand Santa Claus and make it like Jeff Bezos. Like Jeff Bezos should be the new Santa Claus. Right? It would be very believable. He's got a factory, he's got a warehouse, he's got all these toys and boxes, people out there sweating just like the elves, and then they just send the gifts. If Jeff Bezos was the new Santa Claus, man, it would make total sense in today's time. You know what I mean? Can you imagine, though, if Amazon became the new Santa's workshop and, customer service has like a naughty or nice list, and then like you don't get your gifts because you weren't nice, all right? You were on the naughty list. That's actually happened to me before. It's actually happened to me right now. I ordered my Christmas gifts a couple of days ago. I actually ordered my Christmas gifts Thursday of last week. I ordered it a week ago, right? And then when I ordered it, for all my friends and family, I ordered it, and it said, your package will arrive on the 21st. And then now I check it again, and it says it's been delayed for the 29th. It's like, you can't do that. You can't say that you're going to get a package before Christmas, and then after you order it, it doesn't come on Christmas. That's not good, you know? So anyways, now I got to tell all my friends and family that I'm not being a jerk. I just got my stuff, So I'm going to print out a photo of the things that I got them, put them in a manila envelope, and hand it to them. Be like, you're going to have to wait till the 29th, bro. I'm on the naughty list. I should call up customer service. I wouldn't be surprised. Be like, Mr. Garavito, yeah, the reason why we delayed your package is because we've been looking at your memes online, and you are officially on our naughty list, sir. I am so sorry, but you're not priority because of your behavior at the moment online. So please get your follower count up and start being liked more so that we can start giving you your Christmas gifts on time. And let's face it, Mr. Garavito, you ain't got real friends. Okay? So we're doing you a favor. Click. I think Amazon is going to be so powerful when it comes to like giving people their purchases that they can actually, their customer service is actually going to be doing like some stuff like that, where it's like contractual agreements as to why or why not you're getting your gift. Come on, man. Amazon is way too powerful. Anybody who's anybody buys everything online through Amazon. Like Amazon, if Amazon doesn't have it, then you got to go on the official store. Ugh. Dude, I don't buy any of my stuff in the official store. There's no way. There's no way. Why would anyone ever go to the official store? It doesn't have Prime, right? I can't put it in my gift basket with all the other things that I have on delay and just, just in case, have it there. One day I'll buy it. I'll put it on my wish list. There's no wish list at the official store like Amazon does. I'm telling you, man, Amazon knows what they're doing. So I think Amazon should be the new Santa's factory. Jeff Bezos should be the new Santa. Drones should be the reindeers, right? Maybe you should have like 12 drones that are like named or have personalities or something. Maybe one drone has a red nose. The other one, has a bit of a drinking problem or whatever. I don't know. Whatever the deer's personality and characters are. Blitzer, Donner, whatever. Those weird names, right? What's up to everybody tuning in, by the way? I didn't check in. What's up, PJs, Guido, Nelly Marina? Let's see. See some people on Twitch. Welcome, Twitch. Twitch is one of our brand new channels. If you guys want to see the full experience of the Miami Comedy Podcast, just make sure that you go on over to the... I know most people are on mobile. That's cool. If you're on mobile, I ain't mad at you, all right? You're probably stuck in traffic like I was. Just make sure you keep your eyes on the road, all right? I do it audio too. Listen to the sweet, sweet voice of mine. But let's make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. The real reason for the season is capitalism, all right? I don't think Christmas is a religious holiday. If you really think about it, it's a federal holiday, a Federal Reserve holiday. Oh! Christians really are winning on Christmas, right? No other holiday is celebrated like this. And Christians are out there just absolutely loving being Christian, man, because there's no Buddha-mas. You know, there's no other holiday that we celebrate in every country the way we celebrate Christmas. Even China has their own New Year's because they don't want to celebrate it with. People in China are celebrating Christmas. What's up, Big Jish? All right, Christians are absolutely winning. And I think other religions or other some sort of get-together or whatever Scientology should have its own Christmas, you know? What's up, Audrey, Dio, Lorenza? Welcome, guys. We're here talking about the reason for the season. I think Scientology should have their own Christmas, you know? Tom Cruise should be the reason why we celebrate. Our Lord and Savior, Tom Cruise, died in the movie Vanilla Sky so that we can come together. That should probably be like what we do on the holidays for Scientology. Let's all watch Tom Cruise movies. Let's all gather together, drink some eggnog, and watch Tom Cruise movies. Let's watch Top Gun. Oh, I can't wait for next year. What are we gonna watch, Mommy? We're gonna watch Collateral. I think we need to combine all the holidays into one freaky mess. I don't know. I'm just talking about the reason for the season, Big Jish, and I think it's capitalism. When you look at it through the religious lens, it just doesn't make sense, man. And also a lot of people celebrate Christmas for various reasons, right? But when you look at the essence, when you really look at the basics as to why Christmas is a thing, it's money. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that icky oh, it really is about that, isn't it? Right? You kind of get a bad feeling when you say it, but it's true. You know, because everybody, like, they get together, they say, all right, we get together with friends, family, co-workers, but if you ain't bring no food, what are we getting together for? There's no gifts. Why am I going to fly down to see my family if there's no gifts? Yo, right? Why do you think your family comes together, right, on Christmas? Because there's gifts. You don't see them any other time because there's no gifts. Christmas, they fly down because everyone's getting gifts. That's what I'm saying, man. Christmas is a monetary thing. All right? We give gifts to one another. We enjoy the quality company, but there better be some food. Who bought the pork shoulder? And what about the gingerbread men? And is there pumpkin pie? And are we rocking around the Christmas tree? What do you mean you didn't buy a Christmas tree? What kind of Christmas get-together is this? We need lights. The gift is the drama. Family drama. Of course. One of the big holiday pastimes. Hey, guys, let's all get together and give each other gifts and remember how much we dislike each other as a family. I think, I'm from New York. I moved to Miami when I was very young. However, what up, Yori? Ivan, welcome to the chat, guys. We're here talking about the reason for the season, and we're realizing slowly that it has to do with just monetary gain. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know? But anyways, so I have a big family in New York, right, on my father's side. And whenever I go visit them during the holidays, because there's gifts, I realize that, of course, obviously in New York, the weather is colder there, but I realize that the colder weather makes Christmas a little more special. It's just something about getting stuck inside of a house with your family and friends, and it's cold outside, you know? It's something about the food you eat that just makes it better when it's warm and it's cold outside, and the liquor that you drink, the Hennessy just hits you different when it's cold. You know what I mean? Something about it just feels like this hot liquid just going down your belly when it's, 10 degrees outside and snowing. When you take that shot of Henny, you're just like, oh man, I'm gonna black out, but in a good way tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, that Hennessy gives you the extra coals for the blackout. They should make a movie. They should make a holiday movie based on dark liquor and the effects it has in cold weather. Home Alone should have, Home Alone, the Hennessy edition. Right? Where like someone in the family starts blacking out and then they start, causing some mayhem. And now the kid has to be the hero and prevent, the uncle from making Christmas a travesty. Or maybe that's what Harry and Marv were sipping on before they try to like invade Macaulay Culkin's house, probably out in the van taking shots of Hennessy. Be like, we're going to do this, man. Because if you think about it, man, Macaulay Culkin was really laying out a lot of toys and traps and booby traps and all that. And then they kept coming, man. They had to have some liquor in them, some of that dark liquor. And then there was a part 2, right, where Marvin and Harry then tried again to get him. It's like, really? Well, if you think about it, if liquor was involved, you're like, all right, anything is possible. But hey, all right, I digress. Again, I keep digressing on this. I'm just having so much fun. Let's focus here. The real reason for... By the way, this show is not sponsored by Hennessy. But Hennessy, if you do want to sponsor me, I will drink it on the live stream. And then, we can say something like, look how funnier this comedian gets as he slowly blacks out on camera. Start slurring my words. Anything is possible. Shot number 3, guys. Here we go. 10 minutes left on the clock. That would be fun if a liquor sponsored me and I just start drinking it on live and then I just started, saying some more stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways. What is another reason for the season? Or what is some of the cultures that celebrate Christmas differently? Latinos, right? We have Noche Buena. Now, they say Jewish people are the chosen ones, but I actually think it's the Latinos because Jesus allows us... Jesus sees Latinos first before anyone else during Christmas. Just straight up. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I don't know. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, Jesus comes down the night before his birthday to hang out with the Latinos before anyone else, right? He comes down. He eats some of the lechon with us. He watches us open the, he probably looks the other way when we open our gifts, at 11:55, a little earlier, right? Not 12 a.m. 11:55 p.m. We get our gifts first because Jesus loves the Latinos that much. There you go, my people. Right? Some people say Jesus was black. Some people say Jesus was white. But whenever I look at those photos, he doesn't look either black or white. Not photos, but rather paintings, caricatures. It looks more Latino than anything, right? Looks like he plays I don't know, Spanish guitar or something, right? So Jesus, I think, likes the Latinos a lot more than any other culture during his birthday, guys. I hate to break it to you. All right? He looks the other way while we open our gifts, and everybody else better be in bed. All right? What's up, Kick Rocks? What up, Mimi? Robbie Scar, welcome. Yeah, and then, Latinos, that's when you start seeing family members that you don't know about. I don't know about you, man, but my dad had a really big family, and he brought his friends over during Christmas and the parties and Noche Buenas, and my cousin would have a kid, and then, he or she shows up, or maybe there's more than one, right? Because they gotta have like 8 of them kids, right? And so they go into my room, and then they start touching my PlayStation. They'd be like, whoa, man, get your hands off my PlayStation. I don't even know your name. I don't care if we're related, man. I'm getting flashbacks just thinking about how terrible it was to celebrate Noche Buena with people you don't know. But Latinos want to bring as many people as they can. That's how you party, Latino style. You got to have people, you got to have strangers in your house at a Latino party. Oh, man, the Latin parties my dad would throw, man, they were stressful to me as a kid, man. Be like, yeah, I have all these people in the house, man. I don't even know them. For the first time ever, I saw my Nana get drunk on Noche Buena. For the first time ever. I see Nana just there taking shots of aguardiente. Be like, Nana, no, la medicación. No le deje. This whole thing should be a podcast on its own. Latino Christmas. I'm going to start writing some things down, get some ideas, and do a whole new episode for it. But all right, anyways, let's get down to the reads, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Comedy Podcast is where we all get together, talk about something, and record it, put it out there. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. I've got it all plugged in. And what I'd like to do is, if you're listening to this episode, make sure you help out by subscribing to the podcast. You know, you can visit miamicomedy.com/podcast. You can go to YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow on Twitter, buy a badge, buy a t-shirt, miamicomedy.com/shop. Whatever it takes, right? The more people are aware of this Miami Comedy Project, the more we're able to grow it and bring more laughter to the city of Miami. All right? So with that being said, that is it for the podcast. Big announcement, however. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Friday, we're going to be at Thank You Miami, which is a brand new gastropub. Delicious food, great fridge full of beers, great lineup of comedians. So if you need something to do on a Friday night, we've got a brand new show at Thank You Miami. Also on Sunday, we're at the brand new cocktail bar in downtown Miami called Tipsy Flamingo. If you need a little something to do this weekend, all right, the holiday rush. If your family's around or you need to get away from your family, the best thing you can do is to hide over at a comedy show. We've got you covered. You get yourself a VIP seat, we'll hide you from society. All you introverts out there, what's your reason for the season, introverts? Huh? Is it to lock yourself away from the people? What up, Cindy? Is it to lock yourself away from the people until the New Year's comes around? Do you recuperate like a monk? Is that your reason for the season? That's what I'm doing this year. I'm staying in my studio. I'm not going to go out there and party. Staying here, going online, making content, and hopefully get ready to make it a very funny 2022, man, because we are about to get lit with this brand new studio. All the comedy shows are happening, and they're going to be happening even more next year. And MiamiComedy.com is the place to go see them. You see that segue? Hey, bam, bam, bam. Thank you all very much for tuning into the podcast. Help out any way you can. All right, get the word out. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Have a great night, everybody.